Hi everyone, my name is Sam Nussbaum and I'm a career and academic advisor at the SOJC. This video is designed to highlight some key search strategies when searching for a job or internship. We'll cover a few different methods to find different positions and talk about how to search in the most efficient way. So let's get started. There are three key strategies for searching for jobs and internships: building relationships or networking, conducting targeted searches, and using databases and job boards. At the top of the pyramid, networking or building relationships is a critical part of your job search. Some studies from the Bureau of Labor Statistics show that up to 80% of job opportunities are never even posted, meaning that people find these jobs through word of mouth, referrals, and their network. Next, conducting targeted searches allows you to narrow to specific companies or organizations you'd like to work with and search their websites and social media for open positions. This can save you time by only searching for companies you want to work for, and therefore you're more intentional, but it might not lead to as many interview offers as your relationships and network might. Finally, there are tons of great databases and job boards out there that highlight different opportunities based on things like industry, geographic location, and more. While helpful in many ways, simply applying to jobs online is not always the most effective strategy. Most students find success by combining multiple strategies. For example, you could discover an interesting organization on a job board, conduct a targeted search for the company to see if they offer internship or entry-level positions, and then check out LinkedIn to see if any UO alum happen to work there who might be able to give you some advice before you apply. Next, we'll dive a little deeper into each of these strategies. Here are some examples of job databases that can serve many purposes for your search. As you can see from these examples, databases often fall into a couple of categories. Some are more specific for particular industries, like We Are Next for ad and PR roles, and Teamwork Online for sports jobs. Other databases exist based on geographic location, like MaxList, which is centered around Portland and the Pacific Northwest more generally. And finally, there are more general databases, like LinkedIn or Handshake, that don't target for specific qualities. Since the beginning of the pandemic, LinkedIn has seen an increase in the number of organizations using their job database to advertise positions, so this could be a great way to search for jobs and network in the same platform. Databases are helpful in the research phase, where you can discover new organizations or learn more about the skills you'll need to be successful in the roles by reviewing the positions posted to the website. Keep in mind that they are open to everyone, which can make it difficult to stand out amongst other applicants. Simply applying to jobs through an online database will not always lead to the best results and should not be the only strategy that you use. If you have not done so already, be sure to set up your Handshake profile. This is a great tool for research and a good stepping stone for local internship opportunities and on-campus jobs. While places like creative ad agencies might not post as often to this website, it's still a great resource that you have access to, and that's specifically seeking University of Oregon students. Be sure to fill out the interest survey so that way you have tailored content delivered to your inbox, and it's also a great place to find events hosted by the University Career Center. Conducting a targeted job search is a great way to see if there are opportunities available at the organizations you've already identified as ones you want to work with. The best way to conduct a targeted job search is to think back to our previous job search video where you thought about your interests, values, and goals. Once you have this list of organizations, type the name into a search engine and find their homepage. Next, most organizations will have their job opportunities listed at the bottom of their page under a tab called Careers, Employment, Work with Us, or something similar. If you find a position on a more general database, we recommend searching for the position and applying for it directly through the organization's website to be sure that your application materials are submitted directly to the organization. While a targeted search is helpful if there are certain organizations you know you want to work for, it's important to remember that applying to jobs online is not guaranteed to be the most fruitful strategy. Combining these methods with networking and building relationships is most likely to lead to the best results. Before you begin using LinkedIn to search for jobs and network with professionals, we highly recommend you check out our other video series that covers networking basics and building relationships. There, we talk about how to maximize your LinkedIn profile, search for connections, and provide messaging templates. Building relationships is all about making genuine connections with people through shared interests and values who can help you along your career journey. As you will learn in the networking video series, it's important to dedicate time to your network and talk with alumni and other professionals in your desired career field to further your understanding of certain jobs and organizations. The intention behind these conversations is to make sure that the people you're connected with know your interests and know what kind of opportunities you're interested in, so that you will be front of mind if an opportunity comes up. Remember, it's unlikely that the people you connect with via LinkedIn will be able to offer you a job or internship. Instead, look at these conversations like you're asking for directions along your career journey. Keep your questions focused on their role, their experience with the organization, and how you can set yourself apart when applying for positions. If you're looking for a great place to incorporate your job search into your daily routine, you should check out SOJC Careers on Twitter. Our office regularly posts job and internship updates, and this is a super simple way to get jobs right into your daily feed. Follow companies of interest too, especially on LinkedIn, so you'll be alerted when a job's posted. You can also check out SOJC Advising, where we post advising updates, deadline reminders, and great resources from around campus. We recognize that everyone's interests and situations are different, so if you'd like to connect one-on-one with an advisor, be sure to schedule an appointment or check out these other resources. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video, and be sure to check out our other videos on how to get started with your career journey.